Alright, I think it's time for a little scooter adventure. So I just rented this scooter for about $5 and I'm in Rishikesh, so I'm at the foothills of the Himalayas, and this is the Ganges. Alright, so I'm gonna ride all around this place, hopefully get in some amazing views, and also we're gonna go to Beatles Ashram. So I know that this is probably normal for Indian people, but look at these monkeys I keep seeing. And here's a big family of them. Okay, I think this is the best view we're gonna get of Rishikesh. You ready for this? So most people, when they come to Rishikesh, they spend all their time right in here in this little area. But I recommend, if you come here, to get a scooter. It's about $5 a day. You might even be able to get it cheaper. And you can go anywhere around here. There are some waterfalls, and there's actually beautiful nature. So there's a lot more to Rishikesh than you first see when you arrive. Now let's continue this drive and get to Beatles Ashram. Okay, so these days the Beatles Ashram is within this tiger reserve. Rajaji Tiger and Elephant Reserve. So you have to pay 600 rupees or $7 or $8 to get in there, and then you can find the Beatles Ashram. So all of these stones were taken from the Ganges River nearby. And I can hear the Ganges flowing down here. Let's take a look. Caves were built by stones like these down here from the Ganges. So this is what these meditation caves look like inside. So you have these stairs, which I don't know if I trust these at all. Oh. Wow. Oh, that's the Yellow Submarine. And Beatles lyrics. Awesome. So this was the kitchen. This is where they served only vegetarian meals for all their guests. And most likely for the Beatles. So in the early 60s, this building housed the printing press, which actually printed some world-famous books by the Maharishi. And now look at it. So this whole place was abandoned in the 70s, but in the late 60s, when the Beatles came here, it was actually a very popular place with a ton of guests, all trying to learn transcendental meditation. So this building was a lecture hall, and it held classes on meditation. Let's go take a look. Hey, George. Wow. Look how big this room is. And that's all this art devoted to the Beatles. So the Beatles actually sat here with the Maharishi and he taught them. He sat right here behind where the camera is right now. So all of these rooms were accommodation for students when they were learning how to meditate. Look at this. I'm not sure how many rooms are in here, but there are a lot. Yeah, these rooms were not bad for these students. Look at this. So you got a large window. You had your own balcony here with a nice view. Decent sized room with a closet. And then you have a bathroom here. And a window to the bathroom. So this was not bad accommodation for these students of meditation. Here it is. And here's the view from Beatles Ashram. So the Beatles came here to this ashram in 1968, and it's here where they practiced transcendental meditation. And it's also here that they were really inspired, and they wrote a lot of their famous songs, a lot of their songs for the White Album, and then I guess a few for Abbey Road. Some of the Beatles' best stuff came out of this place. So this is where the Beatles stayed when they were here. Wow. Want to take a look? Oh, nice. These rooms were really basic. They didn't come with much, especially because these were students of meditation, and so they're not supposed to have all of these distractions. But when the Beatles came here, they made it pretty special for them. They brought in new carpeting, they brought in chairs from England, supposedly, and everything to make it feel like home. So just picture that. I wonder whose room this was. I wish there was a way to tell whose room was whose. I can see how this place was so inspiring to them. Look how beautiful it is here. Okay, so that's about it to the Beatles Ashram. I highly recommend it if you're a fan. And even if you're not a fan, this place is pretty cool. It's all just ruins, all abandoned. There's some really good street art, graffiti, messages to the Beatles, and a lot of history here. Come here if you are in Rishikesh. You're awesome for making it all the way through this video. If you want to watch more, click one of these videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe right here because I'm traveling around the world and I'm sharing the whole thing with you.